Alright. Well, hello there. Horti Hugh here. It is the 19th of February. Would you believe this is the last full week of February that we're in? It's not just unbelievable. February's almost gone. Oh my goodness! Anyway, how are you doing? I was planning to do just a quick update. You saw a lot of what was happening last week. You don't need to see it again this week because I'll show you more or less the same thing. So I was going to show you what I was working on seed-wise, but the sun came out just as I went to start filming. So I thought I'd come out and do a quick. This is the garden in the sunshine. It's a rather pleasant place to be. Anyway, I'm going to flick this off, bring you inside, show you what I have going on seed-wise, and we'll take it from there. Hang on a moment. Okay, so here we go. Here's some of the seed that I've been sowing in 2018. It's early days, and some of this I would consider early seed, like your pea there is your Kelvin Wonder. Growing those more or less for the shoots rather than the peas. I'll have more later on for the actual peas themselves. Broad beans, after my discovery last week, I'm going to sow a few more, and they'll be for friends. And then there's a mixture, some early carrots I'm going to try in my cold frames that I have. Celery, you can never have too much celery, so they're working away. And the pak choi as well. Tried to grow pak choi last autumn. Slugs, really enjoyed them, and I never got any. There's my onions. They are the Bedfordshire Champion, which was recommended to me by a couple of people on Twitter, Ali Cat and Mr. Propagator, when I was saying what variety of onion. And you can see, or can you see, that they've already started to germinate. No, you can't see. Doesn't matter. Anyway, look, they're starting. Oh, you can see it there. Starting to germinate. They were sown over the weekend, and in this particular case, I have them in this heated propagator. So I plug them in. I plug it in, and I put these seeds in. Into it, gives a little bit of heat and just starts them off, and after a couple of days I can take them out. With these particular two trays, these are older seeds that I've had, and I'm just checking to see their viability. So you can see a bit of tissue again, putting them down, bit of moisture, and yeah, we'll just check them. This lot here is from 2014. It's actually from 2013, 2014. And if I'm honest, there's probably a few 2012s in there as well. Whereas this is 2015, 2016. And you can see away with the lid, I've actually matched them up with the batches. So it works pretty well, unless of course you decide to, they're going to fall, you know, or you turn them around or something like that. But even then you can still some way sort it out. So this is quite exciting. You can see there's a sunflower there, which is already germinating. And these borage down here actually look like they're going to germinate as well. So we'll see over the next couple of days. Be interesting to see sort of this time next week, thereabouts, what has germinated, what hasn't, and that'll give an idea as to the seed packets and how viable they are. You know, if there's anything good in them, or if they're just you just throw them onto the compost heap and compost what's in them. Particularly with these guys, the 2014 and earlier seeds, just to see what's going on. Of course, once seed actually germinate, you know, with all of these that are chitting away, they'll go into you know, seed trays or pots or cartons, whatever, with pretty good compost. I mean, I think we always say it, the better the compost that you're using, you know, the better the results that you'll actually get. So that's my broad sort of stroke on that. So does that cover the seed? I think it does. I don't. Yeah. If you have any questions or comments, you can let me know. Thanks so much for all the comments about the tomatoes. Got lots and lots of comments, and some people I haven't responded to yet this week. I will get back to you on them. But yeah, you can see they're needing to be fed. Actually, they need to be potted on and fed. And where did I see some new tomatoes forming? Look at that. New tomatoes forming in February. Now they are in this lovely sort of sunny window, and they get a little bit of heat coming in here and that. What I will feed with, well, I'll pot on obviously into good compost, because tomatoes are heavy feeders. I have my own food for them. It's a well-known, sort of well-shaped bottle. You'll recognize that. Only this particular, rather to make sure people do not drink it, I put a label on "Do not drink," because I've called it Poopoo Poola. Because it is horse poop. Yeah, it's liquid manure from horses and cows. So it is not recommended people drink it. And even if you've had a few beers and you're going to mistake it for it, once you open that bottle, I shouldn't do indoors, but yeah, it's rotten. It's absolutely rotten. So it's unlikely you'll drink it, but just in case you would drink it, I've put a label on that says, "Do not drink Poopoo Poola." So 10 to 1 mix of that, you know, it's basically so it's the strength of mild tea, and I'll begin feeding these tomatoes, get them up and growing. There's the potatoes that I said I had planted, you know, the early potatoes. So you can see there's leaves forming already. There's the early potatoes. You can see there's leaves forming already, and there's roots coming out. And I said I was put a little bit more compost on it. I still haven't done that with them, so that'll happen today. Here's my seed table, by the way. It's a mixture and a jumble of everything. That's sort of the older seed, the 2012 to 2014, thereabouts. That's the sort of 2015, 2016, and this mishmash is sort of 2017-ish, depending if I've labels. It's not as well as laid out as maybe some should be, but there you go. And sometimes they're not scientific at all. There is stripped courgette. It's not even striped courgette. Ever seen a courgette stripped? Oh, there you go. And of course I've been saving these guys now. When the carrot seeds we were looking at, as they germinate, they're going to go into these guys, give them a nice bit of a taproot, and away they go. Anyway, good stuff. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It's the yellow wallflower that I was growing on in containers. The scent is just filling the glass house. It really is. It's lovely. Anyway, look, it was just a quick one today. Thank you very much, William Coleman, for your shout out. I am quite embarrassed by it. I'm quite grateful for it. So I hope. Okay, William Coleman, thank you very much for your shout out. That was very, very kind of you. And if I can give you a shout out back, this is it. Shout out William Coleman. Go and find him. He's wonderful, and he drinks beer, which we all like. Okay. I've also been nominated by Ryan for some Q&A of A Little Dirt Never Hurts, so I will get around to them. And Nick's Allotment that's NIC''S, has nominated me for some other questions, so I'll get around to those as well. All the very best. Have a good week. May the warm weather be with you. And I meant to say, please like, subscribe, and comment and all of that. But if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm good with whatever. Look after yourselves, right? Take care. Talk soon. Bye.